Hello, pocket knife community, knife lovers, knife enthusiasts, interested viewers. Folder here. I want to do a sort of like a revisit update on the Benchmade Bugout. This is a knife I bought for my wife a couple of years ago. She's been carrying it for a couple of years now. Has treated her well. Still in very good condition. Comes in the this particular model is the aluminum version of the knife, sort of the premium version. Actually now it comes in a CF, comes in a carbon fiber that I think is actually the premium version because it's in S90, I believe. Let me look. Yeah, it comes in S90V, which I think is a premium over the M390. I mean, you're not losing anything with a Cerakoted M390 blade, so let's just put that out there. But I would say that, my opinion, that S90, has some advantages over M390. I think it has better edge retention. Either way, they're both technically super steels. You're not losing anything with M390. So yeah, let's get into it. This is a nice knife. It happens to have blue anodized thumb studs because for some reason she lost hers. I did in fact find them. They come red like the barrel standoffs. I did find them, but we just left the blue ones on. Yeah, they came loose. Not enough Loctite. We want to do a couple of comparisons. Let me grab my grab one of my PM2s. Hold on, guys. Okay, that's what it looks like next to the PM2. So we'll just go pivot to pivot. Okay, this gives you a perspective. A Demco AD 20.5, 20.5 pivot to pivot. So it's in that category. It's in the Demco AD 20.5 category. They're real close. So if you have a 20.5 and you like the size, more likely than not, you'll like the Bugout. And this is compared to something I don't normally bring out on the channel. One of my smocks. I haven't bought a smock out here in a long time. My smock. Yeah. This is my Blades We Love smock. Done in white G10. And as you can see, the smock is a full 8-inch knife. You can see where it comes back to. I don't know how that looks. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go to tip, right? Because the Bugout is the official length 7.4. All right, 7.4 and then 4.2 closed. Okay. Yeah. So this knife, I'm gonna tell you right now, this knife was perfect for my wife. I got it. I didn't want to get the mini because I felt it was too small. But what I like about this knife, it's less than an inch. It's 0.9. I think 0.91 tall and a little less than a half of an inch thick. So it has a very slender profile. And women's hands are traditionally smaller than men's, so I figured that would be good. I got her the aluminum one because I wanted something premium for her, and she loves it. She loves it. Carries it every day. Carries it every single day and uses it for EDC every day. Also, this knife comes in G10. This is the aluminum version. It comes in carbon fiber and Grivery from Benchmade. But make no mistake about it, the aftermarket is flooded with this knife. I mean, if you think the PM2 has a lot of aftermarket stuff, look at it. Look at the Benchmade Bugout. I mean, if you want aftermarket, if you want to customize your knife, like this knife is ridiculous to aftermarket. I mean, you can get copper, brass, there's carbon fiber, there's canvas micarta, jade. You can get back spacers, you can get anodized screws. I mean, you can do anything you want to this knife. So you can buy this knife in Grivery, save yourself some money. What does it cost in Grivery? It's just out on the market right now. Grivery, $1.50, $150. Grivery. But that's an S30. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the mini. 160, 162. An S30V. Yeah, it's an S30, but S30 is legit. No problem with S30 at all. So, yeah, really, really good knife. It's got a Cerakote coated blade, drop point with a false edge up here, top swedge, false edge. I like the shape of this blade. Looks really, really, really good. Very sharp. M390 holds its edge for a long time. Okay. As I said, I got the blue hardware on this one. And we have the aluminum body with this starburst pattern around the main pivot. That is very attractive. The Benchmade Bugout employs the access lock, which Benchmade used to have a patent for, which they no longer do. So it's basically a crossbar lock, as you can see, crossbar lock. There's two Omega springs that go around this lock. I mean the lock bar, which account for this spring-loaded tension that you feel in this particular model. These knives I'm going to tell you right now are not that friendly to take apart. They're not impossible, right? But they're a little bit of a pain to take apart. They're not as easy as some of the other knives to service. The body screws are T6s, and the main pivot, I think, is a 10, which is kind of crazy. Is it a 10? Yeah, it is. It's a T10 for the main pivot, and the small body screws are 6s. I like the fact that they put this small pocket clip on here. It works perfect, no problems at all. Yeah. Goes in and out of your pocket nice, holds it there. Really good. I like the fact that they put a small clip on here though. A lot of times you see with these knives, they put these enormous pocket clips on there, and I don't think it's necessary. So I think that, yeah, that's a good look right there. The blade is not scented. Benchmade is kind of like known for that somewhat, which is, you know, something that I don't know, we've almost grown to accept. So similar with Spyderco, with certain models in Spyderco, the same exact way. They function perfectly, but they don't have a scented blade. To me, it is a problem. You know, it is. It's not just like we should be ignoring it. Also, the main pivot is captured on one side. I really like that, the fact that they have it that way. Really annoying having to unscrew a main pivot on both sides. They got the captured pivot. So that's also a very good feature. I love the barrel standoffs. And it does have, for you lanyard freaks, it has a lanyard, integrated lanyard holder. So, yeah, M390. Competent. You know, it's a competent folder. So, but yeah, like I said before, one of the most customizable aftermarket pocket knives on the market. I mean, it's up there with the PM2. Like, you can just get a ton of stuff with this knife. So, anyway, that's the Benchmade Bugout in aluminum. All right, that's all I got. Thanks.